Under EU rules, if your employer is based in Belgium but you work at least 25% of your time from home across the border, say from Lille or Maastricht, you stop being covered by Belgian Social Security. That switch could cost you your Belgian pension rights forever. You live in France, the Netherlands, or Luxembourg. Your employer is in Belgium. You love the hybrid arrangement. 2 days at home, 3 days at the office in Brussels. Sounds perfect. But here is what nobody told you. Under EU Regulation 883/2004, a cross-border worker who normally works in multiple EU countries must belong to the social security system of their country of residence if a substantial part of the work, 25% or more, is performed there. That means your Belgian employer stops paying into the Belgian social security system for you. You get shifted into your home country's system instead. And if your home country has a weaker pension or lower healthcare coverage than Belgium, you carry that loss for the rest of your working life. Meanwhile, you are still paying 13.07% of your gross salary in social contributions, just to a different country's pot. The EU rules on social security coordination are set out in Regulations 883/2004 and 987/2009, which have applied since 2010. In April 2026, EU countries approved revised rules that better reflect changes in labor markets. The core principle remains the same: social security coordination rules prevent a person from being left without protection or having double coverage in a cross-border situation. You can only be covered by the legislation of one country at a time. Belgium acts as depository state for the Framework Agreement on the application of Article 16(1) of Regulation 883/2004 in cases of habitual cross-border telework. The framework facilitates individual derogations for employed teleworkers and their employers, provided certain conditions are met. The trap is when workers do not apply in time. From April 1, 2026, the Belgian minimum wage stands at €2,189 per month. As an employee, you pay 13.07% of your gross salary into Social Security. Of that, the employer contributes 8.86% specifically toward your state pension, and you personally contribute 7.5% of your gross salary toward it. Those pension contributions only build rights in Belgium if you remain in the Belgian system. The Framework Agreement allows you to perform up to 49.9% of your working time as telework from your country of residence while remaining subject to Belgian Social Security, but only if a joint A1 certificate application has been submitted by both employer and employee. Applications cannot be made retroactively for more than 3 months, meaning every month you delay is a month of Belgian pension entitlement you can never recover. On a €3,500 gross salary, that is over €260 per month in pension contributions going to the wrong pot. First, count your days. Track your working time carefully. There is no EU-wide standard for how to measure the telework percentage, but institutions will expect evidence. Keep records of where you work and when. Second, apply for your A1 certificate immediately. This requires a joint application from you and your employer together, confirming that your home telework stays below 50% of your total working time. Submit the request to the Belgian National Social Security Office, the ONSS, at socialsecurity.belgium.be. Third, check the Framework Agreement signatory list. Both your country of residence and your employer's country must be signatories. If either has not signed, the standard 25% rule applies automatically. The full signatory list is published and kept up to date at socialsecurity.belgium.be, Belgium's official depository page for the Framework Agreement. We have written the full breakdown of the Belgian cross-border trap, with a step-by-step checklist and our free salary calculator. Find the link in the description and visit us at EuroDuty.eu. Share this with any cross-border worker you know before it costs them their pension.